172 Street, Phnom Penh, the Hometown Suite Hotel. I've been staying here for a very long time, and it's a great little hotel. That one next door to it, the Silver River, there used to be one hotel divided into two parts. I think it was called the Royal Highness. I stayed there 10 years ago. Great little gaff. Wow, the sights and sounds of Phnom Penh. This is a good street, this 172 Street. It's very central to the town, and yet it's not really an expensive street. There's a lot going on here, good little gap. Wow, I've such affection for this street, you know. 10 years ago I first arrived here, and you know, I instantly fell in love with this street and Phnom Penh. For me, this city is well, it's the real authentic Cambodia, you know, away from the beach resort. Don't get me wrong, the beach resorts are really good, but this is a great raw edge classic city, and I want to show you all around the place. There you go, nice little temple at the end of the road there. I'll have a look at that one pretty soon. Well, you don't have to go very far to see the sights and sounds of Phnom Penh. That is the National Museum there. Take a look at that some other time. So many great little bars and restaurants and all kinds of things all over the place. Great for food and drink, this place. There we go, and there's the tuk-tuk boys lining up there. They can annoy you a little bit, you know, everywhere you go tuk-tuk, but they're generally harmless enough. If you negotiate the price with them, then they're pretty good. They're not a bad bunch of lads at all. A tuk-tuk here, a tuk-tuk there, here a tuk, there a tuk, everywhere a tuk-tuk. It's great for getting around this city, really is, very easy. Like I say, you're never very far from transport, and it's quite reasonable. Well, it's a great city to get around on foot as well. Wow, the sights and sounds of Phnom Penh. There you go. Matey buddies. Is he fast asleep or is he looking at his mobile phone? I can't decide. Royal Palace is just along that way. Not very far at all. I think you may see the French colonial design in a lot of these old buildings. Cambodia, like Vietnam, once had a very strong French influence. You can still see it in some of the architecture. And I'm now approaching, not very far from my hotel, the riverfront or riverside of Phnom Penh. Well, it's a typically gloriously hot and warm and sunny day here. This is the month of February. Great climate, wonderful. There you go. Well, that building there is only a few years old. It's across the river, and it's a big plush looking hotel. Now, what I like about coming to this city over the years is that I'm starting to see it develop. You know, I can now see skyscrapers and buildings and big hotels that were not there when I first started coming here 10 years ago. Down that way, there's a lot of development going on down there, hell of a lot. I think that's called Diamond Island. Lots going on down there. So the way I see it, if ever this city does become a skyscraper concrete jungle like Bangkok or Singapore, at least I'll be able to say that I seen it when it was in its raw-edged, authentic third world state. It's nice seeing the city develop. I just hope it doesn't develop too much. Now, this is one of the things that gives Phnom Penh real character. Out of the, the occasional squalor and dilapidation of some of the buildings, all of a sudden you see out popping there some of the most glorious temples. Oh yes, and this is Chinese New Year 2018, the year of the dog. Of course, Phnom Penh has a very, very strong Chinese community, so the city goes a little bit quiet when the New Year's on. They all tend to go down to the beach resorts. Why not? And seeing as it's so convenient to do so, this is quite close to the hotel. This is the temple that is at the end of 172 Street. This is the other side of it. May as well go and visit the temple. Wow, beautiful, beautiful Buddha, magnificent. Yeah, this is a very, very colourful place. Really, really is. The shuttle bus to the Killenfields. Been there, but I will go there again because it's an important place to visit. Wow, looks like a lovely, beautiful temple. This is where the king was laid to rest some years ago. I remember that, I was out here at the time, 5 or 6 years ago. There was a big funeral procession for him. Oh my god, you can't believe how hot February can be. Oh, this is a scorcher today. Yeah. Wow, sure is a beautiful temple, this. Lovely, lovely carvings, lovely statues, lovely everything. When I was here last year, I was just walking past on a Saturday afternoon. There was a big, a big procession going on. Yeah, it's quite spectacular, really, when you see stuff like that. Yeah, lovely stuff. Very, very, very colourful. Well, sure is a nice place to visit. There you go, we are Riverside. There's plenty, so much activity in this town. Really is a charming place. There you go, and matey boy over there has got a has got a spaceship tuk-tuk. Looks like very, very state of the art, that one.